What is going on, friendos? My name is HydroxideAnt, and welcome to Background Noise episode 438. And I'm joined by Ryan.
Hello.
And there's a Zell in chat now. Hello, Zell.
Hello.
You wonderful, wonderful person, you. Zell Peaks. Hello. Gosh. So, one thing, this isn't originally how I was going to start the podcast, but I played Star Citizen for like 7 hours yesterday.
I thought like you were at like 7 hours and 42 minutes because we were all playing Stellaris. And we saw like Zell jump into TS for like 1 second, and we assumed looking for you. And Nick's like, "Oh no, Tony's asleep." And I look over his stream, I'm like, "No, he's not." He's like, "What do you mean?"
It's like he's
7 hours.
He's still in Star Citizen. So yeah, so the upload of this will be on Sunday, but the live stream is on Saturday. I low-flied for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Low-flying is very scary. I don't do any of the cool things that, like, Zell does, because I was just learning. But, I so hyped to see you out. Yes, it was fun. I was very, even though Kyle said not to be, I was very nervous that I would crash into someone. So I really tried keeping my distance from everyone. Because, you know, I felt like I was going to crash into someone. And just zeroing out things in the game.
Tap,
yeah, a little love tap. Yeah, so I actually really enjoyed low flying. Would love to do that again. I like the bunker missions. And like any of like the mercenary, like anything that like is like FPS in the game, I enjoy because I like clicking heads. It's fun. Enjoyable. Zell crashed into a few people. Nice. Dab dab.
On accident, quote unquote.
Good old Squidward. Squidward can be placed anywhere and anywhere at the same time.
Squidward tennis balls.
Squidward tortellini. Will I ever win? But yeah, so Star Citizen was a lot of fun yesterday. I really enjoyed it. Is that like a sad face blade? What is that? What's that about? Hope you're doing well, Blade. I don't want to see sad Blade. It's the worst. I want happy Blade. But, so pre-podcast we had started talking about Pokemon. Ryan had sent me a picture of Smoliv. Smoliv is beautiful.
Love Smoliv. In fact, he doesn't evolve, like, the third level evolution isn't, like, a fucking glass of wine. No, not that would be olive, Ryan. What is that,
like a martini with...
Yeah, like a martini, but there's also, like... There's a type of
olive oil
hors d'oeuvre that you get that is olives. That's so fucked now I think about it.
He's just gonna be eating so much. Oh, that's a thinking face. Oh, I wonder if the thinking face is in regards to our question of the week. So people in chat, feel free to answer the question of the week, and I will circle back to it in just a few moments here. But Ryan asked me a very important question about which Pokemon starter so far I was thinking about going with. For me, there's one clear answer.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
It's definitely the alligator-looking thing.
Oh, hell yeah, Fuecoco?
Yeah.
I love him. He's my favorite. Look at him. He's so dumb.
He's the epitome of us.
He's so dumb. He's so relatable.
Himbo energy.
Himbo. I love it. He's so cute. Like, he looks so derpy. I've seen, like, fan art and stuff with him, with just a Pokeball in his mouth, just, like, chewing on it. And it's like, yeah, that's the energy. I have a few wishes for the starters. Who are you leaning towards? Are you leaning towards the same, or what are you thinking?
I kind of like Quaxley.
Quaxley's cool.
I think all three of them are good. I just really don't want to see, like, another, like, bipedal
The cat needs to not stand up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's gonna be a huge determining factor there. I just want normal Pokemon, goddammit.
So, I said this on the Portal 2 streams I did with Prez the other day. I'm okay with the cat. I think it's a cute cat, a weed cat or something really fun. Cool.
Yeah.
I just want the cat to stay on all fours and not be sexy. That's all I really ask. Is
that's all we're asking for.
But you know it's gonna stand up on both two and be like obscenely feminine.
I mean, could it at least look like Grovyle, where it's like really cool?
I'm cool with that. Like a nice
overly sexual.
It's gonna be overly sexual, probably, if I had to guess. This is how I feel. I think it's gonna happen. That cat's so cute, and I just don't want to know what the future holds for it.
Yeah.
Let's hope it stays on stay on 4 feet. Do not stand up.
Quadrupedal Pokemon, goddammit. Not that hard.
It's bad. So, Ryan, the question of the week is, if you could make up a holiday, what and when would it be? So, I'll read off Blade, and I believe Zell just answered too. Questionably, Monitor Day would happen at Christmas. Celebration of high refresh rate monitors, where you give people who have 60 hertz monitors a spin on a higher HC rate to get rid of the myth that you can only see at 60 FPS anyway. Nice.
I've literally gotten into a fight with someone over this in real life.
Blade,
like,
I love
legitimately, that. It was a screaming match.
You can tell. You definitely can. I just don't want to see Blaziken number 102. True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, no firefighting, please. That's
so overused. You get creative with it, damn it.
We had 3 in a row. We don't. I mean, they are not allowed any more firefighting starters ever.
My biggest issue: if I don't have a national dex, I'm not buying the game again.
Then I'm gonna think that you probably aren't buying the game, because I think they're never gonna do national dex again.
I'm sorry. The fact that they pick and choose what Pokemon show up, that goes against all the principles of Pokemon.
Oh no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
There are reasons why I'm gonna pick up the game still. One is because I really enjoy Draft League.
Oh yeah.
So that the Draft League always moves to the new gen. And second of all, I think there potentially are a few really cool things for streaming. They're the 4-player co-op mode.
I love
where
that. I think
it depending on what that is, could be really cool. And Zell for the question of the week said, North Winter, like early Feb, just do a different weed drinking holiday or something, but more official, 2-4 or something. Oh, that's good. Imagine we just made 420 like actually a holiday.
Yeah.
Or would Zell has a point mid 2-4.
Because like
so what I'm saying holiday too is that like everyone gets off work too. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like a great one is Festivus.
Festivus, you can make Festivus real.
Happen. Yeah, like make it. I'll make that happen, but that doesn't feel that creative.
Yeah, like I want to do something really like weird, but like good. You know what I mean?
I kind of want to fuck with people. I kind of want to do an anti-holiday.
An anti-holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, what do you mean by an anti-holiday?
Like, the complete opposite of what a holiday normally is, and just make it, like, I don't know, like, instead of getting presents, you have to give all your presents back or some shit.
Oh, so you're saying, like, make December 26th, like, an actual holiday where people return all the gifts?
Yeah. And they have to be extremely truthful about whether or not they like them or
and you have to tell the truth whether you're going to return it the next day or not.
Exactly, yeah.
A full holiday in America, good luck, Keck-W. True. Very fair.
The amount of holidays that my coworkers in India get is ridiculous, and I'm extremely jealous. In like a month, they had like 4.
That's nice.
It was I'm like, what?
It's like so you have. India. It's like hold up. So what you're saying is you get these holidays off?
Yeah. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
Good for you. Good for them. Bang bang, finger guns. But like, that's yeah. Can we have some of those? Oh, I was going to say something really dark that actually cannot be said on the podcast. So it was just
tell me that later.
something recent events America. You already know what I'm saying. It don't have to deal with that in other countries. So
yeah,
that's I feel like that's inaccurate. That's not enough information to be like demonetized. Actually, I don't monetize YouTube anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Fair.
Israel has more holidays than work days, it feels like, with the last job. True, Zell. Let's say Zell would really know. With Zell, like, you know, the place where Zell worked was, you know, they had different locations and places. I don't want to give away too much information because, you know.
No doxing.
Oh, did you say doxing?
What? Oh, I meant boxing.
Okay. Oh, Ryan has at least one box in his house.
Yeah, you have to tell them.
Would boxing in relation to like a form of doxing just be like telling people how many boxes people have in their houses?
I'm gonna make that a thing now. I know how many boxes you have.
I will tell everyone.
No.
It's like when you.
Okay, it's just the box ghost.
That counts as one box.
That counts as one box.
Yeah, it's true. It is a whole box.
The box ghost, it becomes infinitesimally more scary at that point.
Well, it's because people can shame you for having it.
Yeah, exactly. So he just.
But you also have a friend. Oh, you're saying the box ghost would also shame you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that
box
makes
ghost
sense.
becomes like super evil at that point. Like he's
yeah.
a total joke now, but like in a funny way. But now he's got a threat.
True.
He's got blackmail over you.
Very,
he
very
knows.
true. So this is very random, but so just for people who are watching the stream and maybe even YouTube later on, for streams we have a thing now for 10,000 channel points, which is a lot. You can request me to play a game. One of the only rules. Okay, we have like 2 rules. Can't be like against TOS, and you cannot request something that's already in the queue. And Kyle does not let Star Citizen be not in the queue, so Star Citizen is still in the queue, even though I've done 2 of Kyle's 3 requested Star Citizens. Just want that to be known for future reference for anyone, that is there in the chat, so you can request me to play a game. So theoretically, if people were like, we want Tony to play this game, that's how you can force me to play it. Also,
I'm
like,
so picking up a Barbie game for you to play.
Yeah, also that's the thing. Like, if you can give me the key, I will do it. Or,
the closest is that you have to play Barbie Horse Adventures now. I'll put it in the queue.
Put it in the queue, and if you can get me that key, I will. I see the.
I don't know. We might have to emulate that. I don't know.
If you can get it, so okay. So what I mean is, if you can get me the game.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna call up Steve. Like, Steve, we got challenges here, boy.
Yeah, you can do pretty much. Yeah, as long as I can get the game, and again, not against TOS. So like, pretty much no. Basically, what I'm saying is, it can't be like a porn game, or like, you know.
Oh man.
That's for the post stream. That's for the post stream.
Of course. What am I thinking?
Gosh, and generic unmarked box. True. And Blade said, I still need to commence bunkers. Gonna be playing tomorrow with a buddy. Oh, well, bunkers. My biggest issue with bunkers is that there's one mission that I keep failing because I can't tell the difference between the enemies and your allies, so I keep killing allies.
I think I saw you do that like yesterday.
Yeah, did
you
yesterday.
accidentally shot a couple of them? Okay, I might have a way to help you figure out who's who there. I'll show you next time you do it.
Definitely, because like sometimes I can recognize like their armor, but the one I shot last time, I was like, I could have sworn this was a bad guy. So there are some missions where you can just run in, like I think it's like a bounty hunter mission or something. You just run in and kill a bunch of NPCs and you kill everyone there. That's a lot easier for me because, you know,
You don't need any sort of special. The fact that it's not showing up on HUD is kind of annoying. You should get like a HUD indicator of who your allies are.
It's true. Blade actually said next time I'll redeem Hydrovision as you enter a bunker so everyone gets the context. That actually isn't a bad idea. That's
could help you out a lot.
Yeah, it's true. Because you guys would get a better grasp of
what you're looking at,
what I'm looking at, and be like, oh shit, so this is what you see. Okay, let's find out a way to describe this to you. I think it's gonna be me having to like figure out a way to recognize armor and stuff better. True. I think it's probably the best one. Like,
I mean, if they wear the same armor constantly, then that's not the worst thing in the world to know.
They don't all wear like the same exact armor, I don't think, but like they wear similar enough that like. But I'm just so used to like playing games where see enemy click, see enemy click, see enemy click, see enemy click, and it's like more about reaction time. You know.
I'm so glad you never played 2042, dude. It's so bad.
Oh.
Because they're all operators, and the operators exist on both teams, and they don't have different uniforms for different teams. So you have no idea who your allies or enemies are, other than the indicator of color.
Yeah. So for like, at least for Valorant, they do like the outlines.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's really nice. That's something I really like about Valorant, actually, is that they do the outline, so like I have an idea.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely very beneficial.
Oh, Coco answered our question. League looks like I would make a holiday called Let Go Day. Everyone in the world at the same time. There would be everyone in the world at the same time. There would be a bunch of huge festivals. At the start of the festival, there would be a big bonfire. Everyone will write down all their worries on a piece of paper and throw it into the bonfire to let go of their worries. After that, everyone will spend the rest of the night making friends, having fun, and eating food. I love that, Coco. It would be a holiday to show people they're allowed to have fun for at least one night without any worries.
You know your brain's fucked when you immediately think of the Mufasa and Scar scene, though, when you say let it go, and just recreating that scene. That's the whole day. Because everyone has to watch that.
No!
I need assistance.
It's just a day where you have to watch all of the parents in Disney movies die and repeat.
Oh, no. Not Bambi's mother.
Bambi's mom, parents in Tarzan.
Oh, God, no.
Marlin's wife in Finding Nemo.
Oh, no. So sad.
There's a lot.
Messages Carmela, is everything okay, man?
That's why I asked him often if he has found Nemo. So.
Yeah, where's Nemo?
Where's Nemo at?
Oh shit, I gotta send you a text real quick. I sent this to my sister today.
I hope she found Nemo.
I mean, it's similar enough.
Okay, true. But Coco, that sounds like an absolutely lovely, lovely holiday. Ryan, I don't think we've actually like nailed down. Are you going with the anti-holiday?
Anti-holiday, absolutely.
Yeah, that's serious.
Yeah.
So, are you doing it like what? Like, when are you doing it? Definitely like after Christmas. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm thinking like after Christmas.
Oh no, I saw it. Oh god. That's so cursed. So, how do I describe? I don't know if I want to. Yeah, we're just gonna. No one else has to know. Wow.
They're never gonna know. How will they know?
Right. If only was voted president would make it a real holiday. When you're running.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'm write your name down on the ballot. If you're hopefully you're running as Hot Kokoro though, so like I know what to write down.
Very important right there.
Yeah. We should just all vote for. I don't know. I don't even know what's a funny thing to say for voting.
The fact that people vote, that's pretty funny.
It's true. Yeah. I would like to vote for. I think dogs should vote.
I mean,
first. Thank you for the first redeem. No one redeemed first up until now, Blade.
Oh my god.
Look at you.
Ah. Fucked up.
There's another redeem I have to make. Specifically for Derek.
Oh god.
Derek, every stream comes in, claims third. So I want to make like a first redeem, but it just says third.
Just for him.
Of course, the prince of the great kingdom of Cozy will become president. You know, God, that sounds great. Only thing is, Coco's very good at Mogus. So Coco definitely has like, yeah, it's a little sus. You know, I'm just saying, like, you could use your great elite gamer skills to.
Oh my God.
You know,
Coco's just gonna be like casually going around, and we're all gonna believe Coco, but behind our backs, Coco's just selling state secrets.
Oh, I thought you meant Coco was crawling around some vents.
I mean, yeah, in the vents.
Don't worry, you guys. I'm an engineer.
Yeah, exactly. Selling state secrets to the dust mites.
Not again.
Not again.
What were the in Studio Ghibli films? The little.
Oh, the suit sprites.
Suit sprites. That's it. I love
Nicole
them.
wants to get tattoos of those.
They're like very good. Good shout, Nicole.
Yeah. I think this would be really cool. I don't know if she's gonna go with this, but like, kind of have like a hole opening out of like your body somewhere, and just have suit sprites kind of spilling out. I think that'd be hilarious.
Instead of not a bad thought, but a little, you'd do it like on your belly button.
That's adorable. Oh
This
no,
shit's
you're
right
spilling
now.
out again. Get back in here.
Oh no. Oh, true, Coco. Actually, that's very true. Coco, honestly, I am an imposter. I'm Canadian. And like I knew Coco was Canadian too. So, but I still wanted Coco to be president. Yeah.
It'd be better than anything else.
It's true. There's a few people that we know from Canada that I'd be okay with being president.
Sure.
You know, Sheldon.
That would be anarchy.
Anarchy, but I would like to see it. Zell. Zell would control the computers and stuff, but that's okay. I'm cool with it.
That would actually be
not Kyle.
Competent no, Kyle's not allowed in the country.
Derek is responsible.
Okay.
Derek
Yeah,
is actually
Derek,
probably.
I can see Derek doing it, yeah.
Derek is probably the best choice.
Safest choice.
But Derek's gut always says maybe, so it might not be a very decisive presidency, but you never know.
True.
The real question of the game, Redeem, should I get you Hunt Showdown or try to get you to play War Thunder?
He's played War Thunder with us.
I've played War Thunder
right now.
Before. I have played. I don't mind tanks in War Thunder.
I'm currently sitting in French tanks right now.
Yeah, if I had to play War Thunder, I probably would do tanks. Because that's the one I think I'm you know, like, I'm just like, even though I have tried air before. Yeah, I'm just not good at it, and maybe like I'd get better if I played more, but I'm just not too good at air combat, which is funny because I'm playing Star Citizen, but I've done pretty much everything except air combat in Star Citizen.
It's a very different kind of air combat, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's stabilizers, I mean, there is, and I still fucking crash whenever I play Star Citizen, so, I don't know. But tanks, it's easy. I mean, and it's a lot shorter, too. We don't play Air Arcade anymore, which is the one you definitely tried. We play Realistic, and at minimum, it takes like 20 to 15 minutes to play.
Okay, Blade says Star Citizen air combat is different, yeah. And Zell said 6 DOF, all the difference. 6 DOF. 6 DOF. I'm not smart enough to know what that is.
I'm maybe degree of fighting? Degrees?
Degree of freedom.
Degree of freedom. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you're working on X, Y, and Z axis while.
So like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Remain.
You always know someone that's theoretically experiencing some sort of freedom within 6 degrees.
News to me.
I'm sure we could, if you went through that many people, someone like lives in like Sweden or something.
True.
Okay, so ships fight nose to nose or joust, not half circle fights. Okay. So, because in Star Citizen, they kind of like loop around each other. I don't know if that's how actual combat's done.
Well, in space combat, the principle behind it, for the most part, in real life, space combat would never get close enough where you would see each other, because, and the Expanse, the TV show, as well as the books, actually explains this quite well. A lot of times, it would be long-range missile fighting with close-range PDCs, which are personal defense weaponry, would block that coming in. If you're close enough where you can see the enemy, you fucked up, or they did. And why that's different than like aerial combat and half circles is there's a lot of turning, there's a lot of banking fighting, but in space obviously there's no air resistance, there's no friction, you don't have to worry about that. So a lot of times you can be going backwards and still be pointing at the enemy, and that's what actually makes space combat and something I'm bringing up fiction in this case, but like something like Battlestar Galactica, which makes the combat so compelling, because it's like you could do a full 360 and turn around and maintain speed and be shooting at them. I love that. It's such a cool concept.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Blade said, so in the case of 6 degrees of freedom, forward and back are 2, up and down are 2, and left and right are 2. So 6 degrees of movement. And Zell said there is no real BVR combat in Star Citizen as well. Beyond and BVR. Thank you. It means beyond visual range.
Yet. I mean, they eventually might.
Well, the game's not ever going to be done, so maybe.
Never.
I like to think that maybe in like a nice decade and a half is like the time frame where I'm thinking.
It's already been a decade.
No, like another one.
Yeah. Another engine change.
Okay, yeah, they'll get through it after another 2 engines or so.
Yeah.
I believe in Star Citizen. Hey, you get more frames now when playing.
Yeah, I haven't played it since that changed, and since I got my 3070 Ti.
See, look, you're gonna get at least You're gonna get at least like 30 plus frames now.
Oh, good lord.
Honestly, certain places, I get like 30 frames, but certain places I get like 70s. So it did, which is high compared to like the 5 you used to get. And Blade said another example of Star Citizen being different is we have thrusters on basically every side of the ship, so energy fighting doesn't really exist like in real world air combat, even in Atmo. Yeah.
Well, I mean that's the big limiting factor. Well, it's the plus, I guess you could say. Space combat, but it'll certainly suck for G's because you have no way in real life to mitigate G forces that would require you to turn. So even though you do have the ability to do it, you're going to hit some high G's. I mean, even with aerial combat now, you can only, the human body can only take up, I think it's to like 12, 13 G force. I might be bullshitting that number. I don't remember off the top of my head, but and that's only. That's why we have limitations with speed, and even in space, we're going to run into that issue too.
So I just realized I never picked a holiday.
Oh yeah.
Right now you can't see him, but I'm holding my hands like this because I'm holding what the holiday would be centered around in my hands in real life right now.
I would like.
Yes, there will be a day where everyone must praise Hisuian Voltor. Whether you play with him, you at him, you just say very nice things, and also you get off work for the day. But don't forget that you get Hisuian Voltor. He's cute.
Is it wrong to want to go bowling with him?
I mean, he could probably throw another ball.
No. He's the
you
ball.
Do not throw him as the ball. Show respect to Voltorb.
He loves it though.
Okay, if he consents, okay. If he consents.
If he consents, yeah.
Is there a bucket day yet? That'd be a good day.
Brought to you by the War of the Bucket. This is a literal miniature war that happened in Italy. I shit you not, look it up. Or it's fake, but like it's propaganda-ish. But the bucket still technically exists in the town that stole it. So I mean, I'll take it. Oh.
I was looking at it, like, look at all those buckets.
How many buckets? Does Zell collect buckets? Good to know.
Yeah, well, cause their group has buckets.
How many buckets?
It's a Star Citizen group. You know, one day I will play enough Star Citizen that I'm allowed to have a bucket. Oh, wait a second. I gotta go to those, because in case you haven't seen it, there is a Zell peeking out of a bucket emote too. Zell bucket, best bucket? Yeah, obviously. We all know.
I know, you know, we all know.
We all know. I mean, like, let's be honest. Zell has pretty much the best emotes. So, just saying. See, you become a degenerate low-fly before you get a bucket. True. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. One day. One day, maybe. One day.
Oh, going back to the Pokemon thing real quick. I haven't talked to you since the trailer dropped. Where do you think? What region do you think it is? Because I initially thought like Portugal or Spain, but then I saw Lechonk that was like southern France, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's Spain.
Okay.
I think I thought, was it confirmed to be based on Spain?
I don't know.
I thought someone.
I mean, it looked very much like Iberian Peninsula design on like the houses and whatnot.
Okay, like yeah, a lot of people just assume it's gonna be Spain.
Yeah.
Your brain will consist only of those darn invisible rocks and Proxys Y. We've had people in games say, "Oh, they are blue buckets. That whole group is cracked pilots. We don't fuck with them." Oh shit! Look at you guys. Look at you people.
Oh shit! They're getting notorious.
So, I was on the same server for a while as Zell and Zell's dearest friendos, and at first felt very scared because I know Kyle was like, oh, they're griefing somewhere, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel safer or less safe knowing that. But like my big thing is, at least if I die, I will have died to someone that I know, you know? That's what I'm doing. Whoa, wait a second. It's, yeah, a screenshot from someone in Sarsen. Look, you can't realize you would probably beat me based on the fact you've been playing longer and you're in buckets. Everyone in that clan is legit pilot from what I've seen. Oh shit, look at you, friendos, go.
The chat in the middle of that.
Yeah, actually, too, yeah. Yeah. And then James, of course, said bucket be blessed. Yeah. I know who Jim is. I wouldn't be able to tell you everyone who's in the buckets, but I know a few people of the buckets. I know there's Zell. I know James is a bucket. I know that I'm pretty sure Chrono is a bucket. I know that technically I'm not even in the buckets. KW. Oh. Isn't like, I don't remember how to say his name, but Keat Mon or something. He's very, very friendly. And there are definitely other people, but I can't think of it. Keat, Moon, Jawa. Yes.
Sorry. I heard Jawa.
Yeah, Keat is cool. Sleepy, my childhood TikTok crush just noticed me and I'm screaming. Oh shit. Look at you, Sleepy. It looks like they got a clue about Sleepy. Did it. Connected the dots. Yes. Yes.
When the meme's so bad, you literally have to leave the fucking channel.
Sleepy is also leaving now, so oh, you know, well, yeah.
I'm somewhat of a memer myself.
Yes. But I am very happy for you, Sleepy. People leave, but he come back. Sure. I don't have either of those. But I do enjoy both of those. Anyways, moving on. How are you? I am doing well. Ryan, how are you?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
I need more alcohol?
True. Fair, based, valid. Sleepy. That sounds like a good time. How are you, friendo? Sleepy always keeps my posture in check. Actually, I just posture checked myself by saying that.
Oh, got him. I think.
I'm getting tricked.
Tricksy trick. How does that make you feel?
Sleepy always knows when I reach perfect C.
Perfect C.
My spine is in the perfect shape of a C.
Oh yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Trying out for the alphabet, I see.
Ah, yes. Remind people of Kyle. It's good because we never know what Kyle's doing. Kyle actually, I think, probably is sleeping. But you never know.
Oh, right with the world now.
There's a shot that Kyle's asleep, but even Kyle sleeping is a certain level of dangerous.
Yeah, true. I mean, when Kyle's asleep, Otis is around and being mischievous.
He's so cute and scared and lost all the time, though.
Always, yeah.
He always looks so lost.
Always looks so sad.
Yeah. For me, it's a look of where am I? How am I?
What century did I wake up in?
He's been trying to figure out and still has no idea.
Same.
Hasn't even narrowed it down at all.
I don't understand how electricity works.
It's true. How do magnets work? I don't know.
I don't know. Science.
Some science bullshit. But yeah, how is everyone in chat? How's Zell? How's Blade? How's Sleepy? And also, Sleepy, we have a question of the week as well, if you had any interest. Our question of the week is, if you could create a holiday, what would it be and when? Doing Good was war farming earlier. Is that in, like, Warframe? That's just a guess. I have no idea. Or is that a Star Citizen thing? Or is that a War Thunder thing? Is that a War to Warships thing? Is that a...
You said so many things now, I don't know what they responded yes to.
Warframe. Warframe was my first guess, so, like... I give myself a brownie point for that one. But then I just started listing every game that I could think of that has Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
I'm getting a headache. Help.
Yes, sir. Total War. Okay, I'm done. I got Nell Prime. Full auto headshot machine. Lego. Nice. Very happy to hear that. We always like when friendos get the best PPUs.
I thought you said something else.
The best. I have no idea.
It begins with a P and it also ends with a P.
Best. Pepper. No.
Yep, that.
It starts with a P and ends with a P. A peep.
There's no letters in between.
There's no letters in between? Oh, the best PP?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't... Yeah, it took me a little bit. I was like, he can't be saying the best PP. There's no way. Blade said, when you get a headshot, you get infinite ammo buff. Oh, so that's just literally go... Brrr. Nice. Sleepy. Definitely would create a holiday where you can get an unlimited cuddle from your favorite animal, but only on that day. Oh, that's so good! Nicole would be in heaven.
She would be, but then she wouldn't be able to get cuddles any other day, so then she'd be sad.
But she could always look forward to that day coming around every year.
That's true. Yeah. She always would get cuddles from Red Panda, at that point.
Yeah.
Yep. She looked at me like, huh? What? Huh? Yes, it would be you. Just currently freaking the fuck out right now.
I like when red pandas stand up on their back feet and stretch their arms.
They're trying to be aggressive.
Yeah. This looks so derpy, though. It's so cute. It's like, look how cute you are. You're tiny, but ferocious.
But tiny.
But tiny. Aggressively tiny is what Nicole said. Yeah. What it was, I was listening to it before. Plankton quote. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I want to know.
Oh, it's becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer. I am small. I am small.
What are you doing here? Well, I can't read.
Get out of here.
That was really fucking accurate.
I love that scene so much.
I love it. So good.
The secret ingredient is ground up plankton. This side can't stop me. I can't read. See, Blade gets it.
Hey, kid, you can't skate here.
You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. Pans out to a sign that says minefield.
You can't tell me those were not just buried mine turtles in hibernation.
Hello.
Explosion.
Oh, yeah, Voltorb Day. I'm looking forward to it.
Concern.
What? It's cute. Round friend? Okay.
Round friend?
So,
ball?
I feel like I need to be more inclusive. I might rebrand it to Friendship Day.
Friendship Day? Yeah.
Where you have to spend time with friendship. So, anything round. Like a ball. A sphere. A Voltorb.
I love Spheal.
Yeah, Spheal's round.
My favorite.
Honestly,
God, all my favorite
bullshit.
Pokemon are water Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you were going to say around, because I'm like, that's friendship, yeah. Water Pokemon, okay, Wailord. Spheal. Who else are you very fond of?
I love Kingler, Wailord,
Kingler, yes.
Spheal. I mean, like, the whole Spheal line I love.
Yes. I knew you liked Kingler, because I know you and I share a love of Kingler.
Kingler deserves more love, and I would love to see Kingler Dynamax, like, be interesting Dynamax, and I'd, like, just blow up, you know?
Kingler has a Gigantamax for him.
Oh my god, yes, he does. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't get the game.
Yeah, it's really... He gets, like, a bubble mustache and everything.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
it actually...
Like a King Crab,
yeah,
too. Yeah,
it's really cool. Actually, it's something... They gave Kingler something for once, and I was very excited.
Some love.
Yeah.
I also love Inkay.
Inkay's very cute. Very unique way to evolve.
I love that. That was such a cool...
Man, if imagine, though, if it were, like, that were the first game, no one would have ever figured out how it evolved.
Never. Actually, we were talking about, like, interesting things that, like, the DS did the other day. We were talking... I don't know if you ever played this, but Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass?
No.
There was a clue, or not a clue, but, like, a puzzle you had to accomplish, right? And one of the things was you literally had to close your DS to do it.
Really?
It was such a good concept, and I totally forgot about it until Leah brought it up again. I'm like, Oh, holy shit, that was a thing. I forgot all about that. I love
Poplio. The Wiggly is a Popplio, which is also a water-type Pokemon. Did someone say my name? Maybe I dismissed you, Sleepy.
Oh, I said a clue, not a clue.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
How dare you use a word in someone's name? Sleepy said, I'm so funny. Posture check. Only slightly slouched? Like, I was doing, like, 75% okay. That's a passing grade, guys. Alright, posture is now straight again. That will last for another 5 seconds. Yeah, I actually already started to slouch a little bit, so I'm trying to... Okay, posture check. I have good posture now. Beep boop. I am a robot. Look at me and my posture. Robots have great posture.
Absolutely. Unless you're Bender, and then you're just bending.
It's true, because actually his posture isn't bad. He just he can bend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but like, that's his whole shtick, right?
He bends things. This is what I do.
I went to bending school.
Pender Rodriguez.
I can't wait for that new season.
I think Futurama will exist forever, but like multiple years in between.
Yeah. Well, they go back to the past, right? So it makes perfect sense.
I just like that, like, Futurama's probably been canceled like 5 times.
Oh yeah.
And they just keep bringing it back. So, I think we could milk another season out of this.
Yeah,
I'll bring it back. I wonder. I'm gonna look it up. What's?
I think it got canceled like 3 times.
I'm trying to see. Okay. This isn't what I'm looking for. I want to see, like, if there's someone who's ever, like, kept a list of what shows been canceled the most times. But I'm not seeing it. People who deal with bad posture should have a posture check. Ping IRL. Oh no. That's a great idea, but like it'd be going off constantly.
Oh, I forgot to mention I have another favorite Pokemon, my Gorbaeus from Gen 3. I love Gorbaeus because it was my first or second level 100.
Yeah. One of the 2 Pokemon that come from Clan Pearl. That's just like
an underutilized dive. They only used it in 1 gen, right? Or no, they used it in 2, I think.
Dive, like, I think still exists as like a move, but I think it was only like, it wasn't like main HM for multiple gen. I think maybe like it did in Hoenn. Probably Sinnoh too. Maybe Gen 5, I don't know.
Also, people do the dive ball dirty. I love that design.
Dive ball's cool. Like dive ball with a water type Pokemon's amazing. I don't hear any sass about it.
And whenever like someone makes like those really cool Pokeballs that like they open up, they make the sound, they have the magnets that hold them together. There's always like the classics, of course. You expect a Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball, of course, and then you'll get the occasional Premier Ball, like the Love Ball, whatever. Never have I ever seen a dive ball, and I'm so sad.
The move dive actually reminds me of something that I'll tell you in a minute if you want.
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
Also, Sleepy said, same, my posture is so bad sometimes. Anytime I ping you, I ping me. Oh, true. Well, if I get a ping from Sleepy, that means I ping back. So, I was watching the Pokemon YouTuber, and they were telling a story about how there was for a little bit of time, there were a set of moves that theoretically were like almost always a win condition. So the Pokemon Purloin made Pokemon change the way certain things worked forever. So there was a double strategy where you'd use Purloin and Liepard, because and both of them get the ability Prankster. So one move that can be proxied by Prankster is a move called Assist. And Assist, what it does is it picks a move randomly from a list of the moves that the rest of your Pokemon have. But they're at first, Assist, the way it worked is that you could make it that so Assist would only pick like damaging moves, basically, or like good damaging moves. So like it wouldn't pick Protect, it wouldn't pick any setup moves, it wouldn't pick like any redirection. So you could set it that Assist would always pick Dive.
Interesting.
So here's how it worked though. So Prankster proxies Assist. Both Pokemon use Dive turn 1.
Okay.
But it's not just that. Their held item was very important too. They would also be holding a held item known as a Lagging Tail, or a like Iron Ball, or some item that makes you go last typically. So Prankster though always makes you go first with an ability like a move like that. So turn 1, you Assist, get Dive. You're underground. So turn 2, because of the held item you have, Dive would always go second in that turn. So the opponents could never hit you.
That's so broken. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Their only way to beat it is basically if you knew and you could taunt beforehand, but taunt wasn't brought really that often.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
So they had to change the way Assist works, and yeah,
what
so it is funny. 5.
Fuck. Really?
It was Gen 5 regional decks. So the way VGC always works is that the first season is regional decks, and then it would swap the Nat decks. So regional decks meant that like the only Pokemon allowed were for Gen 5 were all of the new Gen 5 Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when Black and White came out, they had all new Pokemon. So yeah, so Purloin and Liepard theoretically. So the thing though is too about it, Liepard and Purloin would never do enough damage to kill. You would win technically on timer because you had more HP and did more damage. So that is a very interesting set of circumstances that led Purloin and Liepard just to win. If
That's
you did not,
wild.
Yeah. That strategy never won a tournament because it was like, I think it was discovered like at the tail end of the regional desk. Yeah. And by the time the Nat decks came around, more Pokemon had like moves like Taunt and, you know.
But at that point, it sounds like it was already figured out.
Yeah.
And like
Well, because you really needed to taunt it, but this was also before Prankster did not work on Dark types.
Oh, okay.
They changed that in Gen 7? I don't know. But yeah, modern day, if a Pokemon has Prankster, never work against a Dark type.
I mean, I never... I started paying attention to competitive in 6, so I only knew about like some of the crazy shit that happened in 5 towards the end of 5's life.
Yeah.
But I think that was the only reason I knew that is because I was getting to 6 and I was looking at past results.
Exactly. Yeah. It is crazy how people like find stuff. There was like one strategy too where someone made Delcatty win a tournament.
I mean, I can't remember the name of the Pokemon. The fungus Pokemon. Oh, Pachirisu was big in Gen 5. I remember that.
Yeah. Pachirisu won a VGC tournament with Senjin Park.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was... Yeah, I remember that. And the Infinite... Was it Sleep or Stunlocks? From the Mushroom Pokemon.
Okay, so are you talking about Amoonguss?
Yes.
Amoonguss, I know, like, has Spore. So
yeah,
maybe it was just putting... Because Spore is 100% accurate, always. Unless, I guess, maybe if you have some sort of way to drop accuracy, but I don't know if that affects Spore. And Blade said, me sitting here not having played any Pokemon games outside of Pokemon Coliseum and on the GameCube, and one playing TGC and watching the anime. Yes, indeed, gameplay, different Pokeballs. Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't know, I really do, like, when I like something, like, diving into, like, the nicheness of it, like, as soon as I got into competitive, like, I didn't get into competitive Pokemon until, like 5 seconds left in Gen 7. So, like, bless you. So, like, literally, like, a month or two before, I would say, before, Gen 8 came out, was really when I was actually into it. Yeah, I played.
That was like your first game in a long time.
Yeah, it was Ultra Sun and Moon were the first games back for me in a very, very long time. And I didn't play Ultra Sun and Moon when they came out. It was still like deep into that cycle too, I think.
Yeah.
Blade said, I mean, I can appreciate the combo. I mean, I play Red, Celestial Blue, and Magic the Gather. My entire. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, mono white deck.
Oh, yes.
All tokens all day.
You have tokens. And now you have more tokens. And now more tokens. Did you mention having tokens? Because here they are.
Well, I mean, I have multiple cards in my deck that gain power and toughness based upon how many cards I have on the field. And when tokens count as monsters. So there were a couple times in casual tournament play in college where I would have like 35 monsters out there. Nasty. They just gave up at that point.
It's true. I was going to say Blade. I know Ryan played a lot of Magic at one point. We have a few people in, not in a while though, right?
Yeah, no, I haven't. Well, I haven't bought the cards in a while. I know, like Colin and another friend Jake. They play it on Tabletop Simulator via like proxies. You can literally like build a deck in there. Yeah, I play Commander too. I play Sidisi, the Blood Tyrant, which is an old Commander run. Like we're talking 2018, 2019. And it isn't really a Commander. I just picked it because they were a viable monster, and I like the idea of having... I'm obsessed with tokens, okay? I get more zombies out of throwing cards into my discard pile.
I just see ways to get more tokens, man.
Yeah, it just worked, okay? Yeah, but it's funny because like a lot of people hated Commander when it first came out, and now it's like what everyone loves to play in comparison to that of the standard game. A lot of people that I know who still play, they're like, yeah, I don't play regular or standard anymore. I only play Commander. I'm like, what the fuck? Like 5 years ago. That's...
Blade is running Rowan and Will Kenworth as commanders right now. Spell Slinger red blue style like a pseudo storm deck.
I don't know that. That's cool. I've been meaning to get back into it since you can play it on tabletop so easily.
I was gonna say, so since you can actually like
afford it.
Yeah, play it and like not have to worry about spending a crazy amount of money on it. That's like the biggest like thing for me and card games is like the big, I guess,
cost of entry.
The cost of entry. Yeah, that's very well worded.
I love to play the Pokemon TCG because it looks like fun. And I love the cards, but like, I don't know, like people. The pandemic made people like really, really like obsessive with collecting those cards to the point where Nicole literally got yelled at by people in the store for not having the cards. It was ridiculous.
It's dumb. Okay. Oh yeah, even more so. Cockatrice is another option. Has no rules engine though, so have to manually go through turns free. Though compared to tabletop sim, interesting. Look, I think, like say Ryan has had tabletop sim already, so if Ryan wants to do that,
yeah,
tabletop sim's already here for Ryan.
Yeah, I've played on. I know what he's talking about with the Cockatrice. I was aware of it. I think the fact that it's just so easily accessible on tabletop, and yeah, I think you do have to pay money on there, if I remember correctly. So like, it's just not worth it. It's why I don't play anymore, because it just got too expensive. It's fun to go to like opening nights and to pay like the $35, and just to have a like play from like 8 o'clock to like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then build a deck and be like, yeah, there are leaks and whatnot, but building a deck like tangibly with what cards you pull is a lot harder than actually like, planning for it, which was
that
a lot
sounds
of fun.
like fun. Yeah,
it is like it. Well, the last one I went to was ages ago. It was like the first, or maybe it's like the second con run, and I went with a couple college buddies, and we didn't get back until like 4 a.m. and I had midterms in like 2 days. It was not the smartest move, but it was a lot of fun.
Cockatrice is full proxy style now. You might be thinking of Magic the Gathering Online / Magic the Gathering Arena. Yeah, because I know, I think our friend Nathan played like Magic the Gathering Online or Magic the Gathering Arena.
I didn't know Nathan played MTG. Yeah.
I think so. If not some sort of Magic, I know Nathan was into at one point.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's wrong button.
I haven't touched like.
Pay no attention to that random smattering of applause that I accidentally just played on stream. That didn't happen. Yeah, so you guys are going crazy. Ha ha ha. But yeah. You know, card games, they're expensive, man.
Not as expensive as Diablo Immortal right now.
So what is Diablo Immortal?
It's another iteration of Diablo, like, games, like the universe, but it's mobile and PC. So, like, it was announced a couple years ago at BlizzCon, and it was received, like, you know the meme where it's like, don't you guys have phones?
Yeah.
So, like, when it first got announced, people legitimately booed it because Diablo players don't want to play on phones. They never have. They don't
it's a mobile game?
Well, it's both. It's both a mobile game and a PC game. You can play it on both. But its monetization system is egregious. It's fucking terrible. Like I don't know the validity of it, but apparently people did the math, and to get tier 5 armor, which is the highest tiered armor, and then those armor pieces have like slots that you can put jewel pieces in that give you like certain buffs depending on what you're looking to do. Like sometimes it could be your attack speed or how much damage you do, or like how much dot damage you do, like damage over time based upon like either bleeding or setting someone on fire. And a lot of times those require there's like 2 or 3, in some cases 4 or 5 in the highest tiers, slots where you can put things in. And to get those high tier jewels, you need to roll for them. Like I think you can get like 2 or 3 per month as a free-to-play player from what I've been seeing, which is terrible because every single piece, you have legs, you have hands, you have chest, you have feet, you have helmet, and then you also have like your weapons and stuff. They also do that too. If you only get 2 or 3, it's going to take you ages to get it for free, right? So that's telling you to spend money. And to completely deck it out, people are saying it is to roll for the jewels. You're not even guaranteed to get a complete jewel set. It's like 2.5% chance to get that roll correctly. And every $100 that you spend, you get the opportunity of getting an actual tier 5 gem that you would want.
Oh.
So people did the math, and to get literally everything, it would be like $110,000. Yeah, that is if you failed every single time of getting a jewel, which with a 2.5% chance, you might get like literally 20% out of that 100,000. So you're still spending like maybe $80,000 to completely max out. It's just so fucked. It's terrible, and they have no issues with it. They see no problems with it. I've never really been a Diablo fan. I've never played it.
Yeah.
But I like the style of gameplay. Dungeon crawlers are fun. They're literally just beat 'em ups. That's why people like them. But I mean, Nick is really more of the fan in the friend group who likes Diablo and Diablo style games.
True.
But I don't think he's even going to touch it. I was considering touching it, but after this, I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm absolutely not going to do that.
Very fair, very true. Oh, and Sleepy said, I was just in a Dead by Daylight match, and I meet new friends. I need to play that one, too. That's a game I need to play at some point, because I bought it, haven't touched it.
Dr. Dylan plays that a lot.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Because it looks like fun. I've seen, like, other streamers play it.
I know it gets, like, filled with a lot of meta issues.
Yeah, like, some people said it could get a little toxic, but Sleepy seems to always have a really good time with it.
I mean, any community and any game's gonna be toxic. It's just... I'm also not a big horror fan, so...
Oh, Diablo? Oh, no, I meant, that you like Dead by Daylight. Sleepy. That, yeah. Oh, yeah, the El Diablo. Yeah, sorry. I do know that means the devil in Spanish, but I thought you were saying you... Oh, yep. Well. Wooper's a great water type Pokemon, by the way.
Who?
Wooper.
Oh, I love Wooper. Wooper's great.
Yeah.
Quagsire, though, is just me on a daily basis. Sit there, just, you know, not thinking.
Sleepy said, I'm Spanish. Nice. I took Spanish in school for a very, very long time and remember very embarrassingly little.
Yeah. Yeah, I took it in college and I still don't know it.
Because, like, even what you said, like, quiero, I mean, like, means like / love. Maybe, if I had to guess, I would think you said the devil, I don't like you. But...
Quiero means I want, like...
It means I want, okay.
Yeah.
See, I've had, I think it's different, regions of Spanish, though, is because, friends who I have, or that are of Mexican descent, use quiero as a replacement for love. So I wonder if that's, like...
We were taught, I think, like, formal, like, Iberian Peninsula Spanish.
Probably.
At least in high school.
Yeah.
I don't know what dialect we went with in college. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I was actually just talking to Marlon about it the other day. Yeah, because, like, I think, I would have to double check with Marlon, but I'm pretty sure that, like, even growing up, though, people were, like, I guess maybe they use it, like, in a way of, because, like, I don't know, how to, like,
well, amor is love, but that's, I think,
yeah,
like, mi amor, meaning my love. So maybe there's a different way of saying, like, love, like a different...
That's why almost, like,
verbiage,
like you know? When you're saying, like, I don't know, because people, okay, yeah, because, like, for example, people use take Tikiro. I said it so lightly, but, which can mean I love you.
I just looked it up. Do you mean cuerdo?
My
Like,
it's spelled the same exact way.
I'm butchering that.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spelled the same way that
there's
Sleepy
a D.
said.
There's a D in there.
No.
Cuero.
No, I mean Tikiro. Like, spelled like, I'll put it in Twitch chat. Like that.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
That also means I love you. But I think that might be... I wonder if I look into this a little bit more.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Okay, so apparently one, and Sleepy, I would love to hear if like you've ever heard it used like that before, because I always wonder if it's like different regions of who, or different countries and stuff who speak the same language have different phrases they use. Because this I'm looking at, it's just a random website I found, so it doesn't necessarily have, like, you know, any backing to it. But, Tiamo and Tikero both translate to mean I love you, but they do not share the same context. One is extremely serious and romantic in nature, while the other one is more casual.
Oh, okay. So it was formality of how you say it.
Yeah, so Tikiro literally translates to I want you, but Tikiro is most appropriate for expressing love to family, close friends, or significant others.
Oh, okay. So that okay. Tony, oh my, you Tikiro.
I was gonna say, how do I say this? I know this because I had significant others who used this term for me in the past. Anyways, hey Ashley.
I mean, I say Mia Moore. It's
yeah.
Mia Moore. Yeah.
And yeah. So TMO, the phrase translates to "I love you." This is not something you'd say to a long time friend or a second cousin. Saint TMO is much more romantic and it's not Alabama and affectionate, and should be reserved for serious relationships and immediate family members.
I mean, like amongst our friend group, we'd say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sup Buttercup? It's going on. Bubbles. That's another power puff girl.
Yay, I get to be Blossom. Dan.
You're Blossom.
Oh no. Not again.
Yeah. But also, if Sleepy's still around, I wonder if it's like dialect differences and stuff like that, because I wonder if, for example, in well, actually, so I wonder, because it's just like this exact phrase can mean I love you, but I know the actual like word is like to want. For me, it just means want, and I am Puerto Rican. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there are like regional differences.
Oh, I mean, there's regional dialects like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at like what Keith has told me and what we learned. I mean, Keith knows more Mexican Spanish than he does actual like Spain Spanish. So just like the way, and
I'll have to talk to Keith about it sometime too.
Actually, Keith was going to teach me conversational Spanish. We just haven't had a time to like sit down and TS like he does with Russian.
That's pretty cool.
He learns. Him and Henry were doing Russian, and Keith can pretty much read the Cyrillic alphabet now.
Keith,
to the point where he can, whenever we play GeoGuessr, he can read the Russian signs or like Ukrainian or Belarusian.
His big brain is a cheater.
Yeah, it really is.
But Ashley, how are you, friendo? I miss you, Ashley. I hope to see you more often, Ashley. You can no longer run from us, Ashley.
Why are you running?
We will come for you. Anyways, oh yeah, also Sleepy said, usually it's for both and isn't super serious. Interessante. Cool. think that is really interesting. I don't know. I always think it's very cool and interesting to learn more about, like, languages. I'm doing decent, just healing. I had surgery almost 3 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, Ashley got surgery for backhanding people too hard.
Gotta realign those finger bones, you know?
Yeah. That's what happens. You know, after the, like, 8,000th person Ashley had backhanded, it was about time. Yeah. Because they don't just, like, little smacks. Ashley, like, you know. Like, really, like, you know, getting in there. Amor also means you love, but usually when you're talking to a person, you would say mi amor to say my love. Yes, yeah. But like,
my mom used to say that to me and my sister as well.
Mi amor. Is that also love in Italian?
Well, it's love. Yeah. I think it might have like an accent over it or some other way you're supposed to say it, but pretty sure. I also think
it's close. It's very close.
Yeah.
It's like amore mio.
But Ashley, I'm Swedish. I've always wanted to learn it. It just feels like way too specific language for me to dedicate the time for.
It's got to move to Sweden.
Yep.
You're talking about it's moved to Sweden, dog.
Dude, I legitimately started looking into moving to Norway because it just seems so much better.
Probably is.
It probably is.
But then also, like, for example, Sleepy, you wouldn't say like mi amor to like if you're talking about a person. I mean, actually, it's a great.
A better way.
No, that's
Swedish
the best reason. Yeah, I was gonna get to that next. I was gonna guess that Ashley, there was someone cute, a girl that was cute that you were like, she's Swedish.
Mad respect.
I can read you like a book, Ashley. I know you. I don't mean for this to be a call-up post, but I know.
You ain't slick.
You ain't as slick as you think. Tony knows. Wink, wink. Bro, I was saying with it. That's why I was like, Ashley's learning a new language. All right, who's the cute girl this time? Stop exposing me. Listen, Ashley goes all in. You gotta respect the game, okay?
Yeah, you know what? Gotta respect the drip right there.
That's just supposed to be goddamn it. I appreciate you so much, Ashley. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Barely speak one, for Christ's sake.
Guess what? You have figured out a way to communicate with sharks and have made a shark army, and you're about to take over a country, and the country is Morocco. Her name is Ash? Oh.
Like, catch him?
Yes.
I'll see myself out.
Yes. She's talking to Ash Ketchum, the male protagonist for. Yeah, I know. It's Ash. It's funny because Ash and Ashley. That's why it's. Because I'm gonna catch them all. I don't know if in reference to someone saying you're gonna catch them all, that's a good thing.
Out of context, we might have to call the police.
Well, because that sounds like you're just gonna get a bunch of like STIs.
Oh. Yikes. Oof.
Yike.
Rip Ashley.
That's a yike for me, dog.
Yep. Can I get one big yike in chat, please?
Okay, tell me, we need a VC soon? Oh, yeah. Honestly, though, I generally miss hanging out with you, Ash, so I hope we can hang out again sometime soon.
Time zones are fucky.
Yeah. It sucks, because I think Ashley is 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah. More egregious than Dave, and that's a problem.
Yeah. So, like, for example, if Ashley is 6 hours ahead of us, I think it would be like 4 a.m. or it's 2:30. 2:30.
Yeah, I'm assuming early for work, if I recall correctly.
So, hello FBI. Yes, this lad over here. You're totally referring to Ryan. That's the one above me. That's the one you take.
Hold on.
You heard that noise, that notification? That's the FBI. They're coming for you.
They found me. Listen, I got it. Go.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
They found me. Help.
Good.
They tried to force me out of the TeamSpeak channel.
True. I had some. How would I do this? News Solaris, Cassius Bell, detain Ryan.
No,
True.
no, I don't know. Take the Casus Belli off me. How dare you? It's my planet. You can't have it.
I was really hoping someone would like pop into the meeting channel right above us as FBI surveillance fan.
Hi, Ashley.
Yes, this is Ryan Reynolds speaking to you.
The other day, when Nick and I were teaching, I think it was Mark how to play, or Mark or Matt how to play Stellaris, I took a system from Nick, unintentionally blocking him in. The boy literally started arming. And to the point where I didn't realize he was arming. I gave him the system just because I'm like, oh, I didn't realize he got trapped. And then he attacked Miguel.
I love that.
I do as well, actually. As well as anyone could be living in this fucking world.
Whatever you do, right? Don't panic. Don't panic, right?
No, please. No.
Don't panic.
No.
I don't want you to panic. It really sounds like you're panicking right now.
Just a little bit. Just help.
Also, Ashley asks, how are you, Ryan?
I mean, there's not enough alcohol in the world to really fix my problems, so just living life.
True.
I can't even smoke anymore, man. It sucks.
You run out, or?
No, I have panic attacks now whenever I smoke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what happens. I think it was the strain I got.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it again since I stopped, so...
FBI, sir. Up. Oh, no. I don't know if that means for... Nah, it's okay. No, you're fine, Ryan. You're fine. Nothing's happening.
No. I'm scared. Help.
What's the worst that can happen? They take you. They arrest you.
Do I get free candy at the very least? Or is that a different FBI?
The FBI gives free...
Yeah, like they've got the van that has
I don't want to freak you out. And I know I just said everything's okay, but they're knocking. Like, I know I just told you everything's okay, and that everything will be okay. However, there's a knocking at your door.
Okay, alright.
Do with that what you will.
I'm not home? Question mark?
That's a lie.
Oh, I just lied to the FBI. Shit.
Okay. It's okay. They're not knocking anymore. They have radio noises, so maybe that's better.
I mean, oh no.
Look, it's better, right?
Is that a red dot somewhere? Oh no.
I wouldn't know.
Shit. Is that a
Can't
dot?
help you.
Is
that could be any dot. Is there a red dot in my forehead? Maybe.
I mean, there's a dot, but I don't know if it's red.
Yeah, I can't tell you. What I could be fucking indigo for all I know, dog.
Man, I would love you as the target. You'd never
Bright's
know.
door.
Oh god! Help.
You know, it would have been a very, very funny bit.
FBI, open up.
Nick, if you had somehow been able to, like, coordinate that you got someone to knock on Ryan's door.
Like 15 minutes.
That's what I mean, like, if somehow, like, you had, like, say, like, Steve or someone in TeamSpeak changing their name to what you're doing, and then, like, you have, like, a walkie-talkie and you're outside the door.
No.
Like, I'm not saying...
Wait a minute, when Ares visits,
Oh, good lord.
the Ryan opens up the door and it's just Ares.
Oh, that's horrifying.
I'm calling the police.
You call the police immediately.
Yo, if I opened up the door to Ares and one of you pulled that on me, I would pull Ares inside.
Oh yeah,
Well,
when
no,
is
he's mine.
Ares gonna be
No,
around?
he's mine.
Do you know?
Mine, fuck you. Next weekend?
Okay, cool.
Or like 2 weekends from now?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, next weekend.
Okay.
Because
Ares-
something on Friday.
Ares told me about him being around, but never told me like what day or anything.
Well, like he's supposed to be around that whole weekend, but he's going to be playing in that CS LAN, so
Yeah.
like he's probably going to be doing something with like his team.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Tommy, it's time for me to go to bed. Aw, Night Ash, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you, friendo.
Yeah, they want to do
Learn
stuff
that
on
Swedish.
Friday, but I work, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just go down to dinner in that certain area," and I'm like, "No, I mean, like I want to, but I don't know if I could get down there at a reasonable time, let alone park in that area."
I'm going to refer to this land as Steve Land.
Yeah, Steve Land.
This land is Steve
Steve-landia.
Land.
Yeah, Steve Landia.
New name, Tommy. It's true. Ashley has pretty much called me Tommy ever since accidentally one day she said Tommy.
I'm sorry, what?
Ashley, you've been following for over 9 months. Oh, thank you, Ash. Oh, wow, so we would have met, a long time ago.
It was Pi. Pi is the child.
We have a baby now. It wasn't me, it was Pi, I think, but it wasn't me. Oh, wait. Did you? I thought you said Tommy. Did Pi say Tommy? Maybe. At first I thought Ashley was talking about the child. But...
Oh, yeah, I did too. I was like, what?
Yeah. I think Pi's a little old to be the kid, you know? I think Pi did. Pi, is Pi here to defend herself? No. Okay, Pi.
Pi has no internet still, right?
Yeah.
Pi and I were very upset yesterday. They're increasing the price of Legos, and we're both very sad.
I'm sorry.
And Nicole is quite sad.
I'm also sorry. I'm sorry that your Legos are going up in price.
Why?
That's not anything I've ever wanted for you. I never thought this day would come, Ryan.
I did. Their Lego prices have been going up like crazy.
Oh, well, I mean, like, I knew it was coming, but, like, it sounds better if I say I never thought this day would come. It tells better that way. Well, okay, good night, Tony. Good night, Ash.
Or Ashley. What am I saying?
Did you say good night, Tony?
Yeah, good night, Tony. Go.
Alright, see you.
Right now.
Yeah, alright. Bye. Yeah. It's new to me. Yeah, Sleepy. Tommy is something that Ash has been calling me for a long time now. So Tommy is in the list of names that I probably would respond to at this point. Because I know that no one else is responding to Tommy. Like, so if I hear that, I'm like, it's me, okay.
I've accepted my fate.
Yeah.
Tomini.
Tomini.
What is he, a tortellini?
Squidward Tortellini.
Yeah.
Tortellini?
Full circle, Tony. We literally said
Yeah,
that at the beginning of the
that's so great. Our brains are just a revolving door of SpongeBob memes, so it's they all it just comes back.
Wait until we get to like the nursing home, if they still exist then,
Just
and it's just
streaming
all
SpongeBob
SpongeBob
memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squidward Tortellini.
And the entire just like room cackles.
All in their best
And,
Squidward laugh.
Yeah, the people
Yeah, in
working
the
there are
Squidward
just
laugh.
like, they're talking about that like 40-year-old show again.
You know what? It's gonna be the Golden Girls of our universe, of our generation.
Our universe, yes. You stick with the first thing you said, Ryan.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
And Derek
I
is
watched
third.
Gurren
Thank you, Derek.
Lagann enough to know that this could be the center of our universe. Instead of spirals, it's just sponges.
Gurring Lagan.
Gurren Lagoon.
So what you're saying
Gurren Lagoon.
is at the center is Goon Lagoon from SpongeBob.
Oh my god, Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon.
The Black
Oh
Lagoon.
my god.
Gurren Lagoon.
It makes
Black
so much
Gurren
sense.
Lagoon.
Gurren Pontoon.
But, oh no, not again.
The Gurren Pontoon.
Pontoons?
Pontoon boat. Oh no. Or oh
Durin
yes.
claimed your system?
No. No. Not a Casus Belli, please. Stop it.
Ryan, I'm going
No.
to vassalize your empire.
No!
Elevators are scary.
So,
Nick is scary right now. He's vassalized like half the fucking universe.
I don't see.
Okay,
I for one welcome
let
our
me-
Nick
Let me
Overlord.
paint a picture for you, Tony. It's 4 a.m. yesterday.
Yeah,
or
literally.
Yesterday. You get the picture. 4 a.m. E.g., 14 hours ago. We're all settling. We're all like winding down. Ryan's like about to fall asleep, so
I'm literally falling
we're
asleep
about
in
to
my chair.
save and quit this game. And I do something, and he goes, "Wait, did what?" And I'm like, and he's just like,
For context,
Did
these
they-
people fucking hate me. Like
Yeah.
this Star Nation
this empire,
despises me.
yeah, this space empire just got vassalized by me, and they were like, did they ask to be vassalized by you? And I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like literally 2 seconds later, bing. What? Hey, what are you doing? I don't know what you're talking about. Another one vassalized. Ping. What? Huh?
Literally,
no.
like in a
Suddenly,
matter of
I
like
own a third of the galaxy.
yeah, like literally 30 minutes in, the motherfucker has vassalized 4 separate nations.
I
Or is
love
it
that for
3?
Nick.
It's 3. I'm working on the 4th.
So
It's
Ryan,
scary.
listen, you just have to welcome our new Nick Overlord, and everything will be fine.
I'm second in the galaxy right now, and yet I cannot stand up to the might of all. We're all in the Federation, thank
That
Christ.
weirdly sounds like
No,
you're
the
not
Federation's on
welcoming our new Nick Overlord.
Plan on using you to become the
Weird.
Galactic Senate. I hope you know.
Oh no.
I think
I
you're
mean,
doing
what?
the Overlord thing wrong, Ryan. You're supposed to just worship Nick as the Overlord now.
Oh man.
I think you just have to worship Nick now. Nick is
Right,
our new
Googly-moogly.
Overlord, and I am very okay with this.
Concerned Ryan noises.
There's actually a better build for becoming the Galactic Senate, which if I had done that, I probably there's a couple things that I would have changed, but I would have achieved that like probably at 2 in the morning.
Oh.
And just for context, I decided to split it between 2 different builds because I wanted to do a trade nation.
Oh.
Good lord. I've
But
never
My
done like a
nation loves all
megacorp.
the other empires.
Blade,
Well, it's not a
call what I
megacorp,
said
I know
before.
it's not a megacorp, but I'm saying I've never done one.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the megacorp aesthetic. It's almost like I have something against 2077, and it's called killing all of the corpos.
I have something about our real life. I mean, we literally live in the hellscape that is capitalism.
I mean, shh, they don't want you to know. Papa Bezos doesn't want you to know, Ryan.
Not again. Papa Bezos, leave me alone.
I do really appreciate Blade picking up on me saying elevators are scary.
They are.
They're...
Dude, you opened up that elevator right there. I'm like, oh, Tony's dead.
Dude, like, you saw the planet one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a
straight
planet.
down and
I don't know
oh my
what
God,
where it was
dead.
either.
Just rip Tony.
So yesterday I saw when opening an elevator, a planet, pure darkness, pure light, and a never-ending opening of other doors.
Horrifying.
Yeah. The doors just
So,
didn't stop.
hey, Tony, what would you do if you were taking a walk with your dog, right?
Yes.
And you know, there was an elevator that came walking to you with hands and feet that
Run.
had a clown face and like a red nose on it, and it said, "I'm elevating the clown elevator. Come on, hop in." And it just opens up,
Yeah.
and like it's got like the red velvet carpet with
Oh,
like
that
a
sounds nice.
red back wall, but the other sides of the doors are like pink.
Okay. That part sounds appealing. However, I probably would have already been running in the opposite direction long ago.
I wouldn't even stopped. I would have just gone.
It's like, wow, the more details you
backwards.
give, I don't mind so much, but I was already half a mile away. That's what.
He's in Star Citizen. He can go up.
It's true. Man, yeah, Star Citizen elevators are a roulette game, also a horror game. Horror game, if I hadn't mentioned that one. Also horror game. Sci-fi. Anyways, yeah, Star Citizen has been fun lately. Space game's scary though, because big and I get lost.
Space is large.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, space is large.
It is. I would say it's bigger than Rhode Island for sure.
That's oddly specific, but I can't disagree.
Yeah.
God, he's technically right.
Not again. It's always Rhode Island. It always goes back to Rhode Island.
What? I just measure everything in my life via Rhode Island. How big's a 2x4? Smaller than Rhode Island. Actually,
remember that time you and I were playing Star Citizen? We walked into that hallway. We were looking for like Zell and Steve, and we just looked into the black abyss as we got out of the elevator, and we're like, no.
Yeah, we're like, I don't wanna. Really don't want to.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I would. Oh, I also fell through an elevator the other day.
Oh, good lord.
And I died immediately.
Oh no.
It was fine. Derek said, you are technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. Yes, Derek, yes.
Make the point.
God, Derek's so handsome when he's right.
I mean, Derek's just handsome. I mean, just
That's what I
look
mean,
at
he's always right, yeah.
him. True,
Yeah.
true.
So, if Derek is always handsome, Derek is always right. Is Derek always right because of how handsome he is? Or is Derek always handsome because of how handsome
head hurts.
he is?
I would like to propose an alternate.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Have you ever seen the handsome version of him and the correct version of him in the same room together?
But
Yeah, they're the same
handsome
person.
version is the correct version. So,
Yeah.
Have you seen them in the same room together, Ryan?
I
Yes.
do not.
Yes.
Oh. Well, shit, he's
Wait.
got me there.
You have. This opens up so many theories. Matt Pat!
Sorry, this is people theory, not game theory.
I gotta go.
Just when you rely on Matt Pat. Doesn't have a channel for that kind of theory. But you have so
maybe,
many!
Maybe if you, like, try to make some recipes out of, like, your Christmas tree, you might get a mention.
But that's just a theory. A Derek theory!
Yeah.
Kappa. As the Kappa flies to the top left side of the screen. And...
Is it
oh,
gonna
what
hit the
perfect corner!
Is it gonna hit the corner?
I think so. Look at it. Look at that Kappa.
Well, it just got eaten by the corner. That's oddly
I think that
terrifying.
counts. Though, if like the DVD logo was bouncing on the screen and the corner opened a mouth and it went into the mouth, that counts, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, by crab logic, when I heard Kappa, I thought of Nappa, and then I thought of Namek, and then I thought, oh no, are we there yet? Vegeta.
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 Virginia playing with a little span. Oh, guy, fucked up.
Ryan, you need an adult.
I always need an adult. What do you mean? I am an adult. Screams.
I am an adult.
Anyways, we're starting. Ah!
Sounds about right. Maggot.
Nails.
Nail. Gather the Dragon Balls.
No.
No, 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 gender.
God, what a great time.
So, Tony, I have a question for you.
Hi.
Do you know what my answer to your question of the week would be?
Oh no, I would love to know though.
It would be Friendsgiving, but it would be in like the end of July.
Nice.
Because there's not enough to value the people that you choose to be friends with.
True, true, true.
You know, there's all these things for family, but what about the family that you chose?
True.
Yes, yes.
Family.
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 Crap.
Family. Crap.
All right,
And
thanks
And?
for undermining me.
And.
I
just
very much like the idea of Friendsgiving.
You're just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
But I was just Vin Diesel cosplaying, you know?
You say you're Vin Diesel cosplaying as a crab?
No, as family.
Okay, now that makes more
Family?
sense.
Family?
Family.
Pinch?
And.
Fast car?
Hand, scare.
Car?
Scare.
Car?
Fast, furious.
Challenger?
Furious.
Too
Furious.
fast, two hand.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Not again.
9?
Oh, I was a little bit slouch sleepy. Good call. Good call with the posture check.
Is it time?
It was... No, see, Sleepy doesn't ask, is it time? Sleepy says, it is time.
Oh, no.
Sleepy just knows. But
I'm
am
in
slashing.
danger, Chuckles.
Sleepy, like the one of the 7 dwarfs?
Yes. Our dearest friend Sleepy Clue in chat. We love Sleepy. So, I'm getting a little tired.
I'm so dead.
Don't do that.
But it's a missile. Because it knows where it is, because it knows where it isn't.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Oh, me too. God fucking damn it.
The missile knows where it is because the missile knows where it isn't.
Henry literally sent me a picture because they were at a place that had a missile launcher on it, and the missile knows where it is, and I responded with, because it knows where it isn't.
Oh man, that's too good. That was a did they just call me a dwarf? Oh, they wanted to fight. Oh no, oh no.
What?
It's a joke because Nick said, like, Sleepy, like, one of the dwarves from Snow into 7 Dwarfs.
I mean...
And then Sleepy's like, oh, you called me a dwarf? Them's fighting words.
No comment.
No.
You know, I would say that's a good choice. Hey, so, like, if you're running away from someone online, like, theoretically, like, they're chasing you.
Yeah.
You just put, like, a VPN on.
Yeah.
You win, right?
In theory.
Yeah, okay.
Unless they know you... Well, unless they already figured out your IP before you were able to get it on.
But, like, I meant, like, a foot race.
Oh, well.
Like, a virtual foot race, and you put a VPN on, and you disappear.
Oh, no.
I'm 5'2". Oh, cool. Nice.
We love our short kings.
You.
What?
I said we.
You?
I said we do. God.
What the fuck, dude?
No. I was gonna say, though, like, one thing that is, like, I've always thought of is that when Yarn is tall, you probably save a lot of money on, like, clothing and stuff, because, like, I have to pay more often for, like, my shoes and my socks and stuff just because, like, I have bigger feet.
That's fair.
Like, normal socks, like, go to size, like, 12 normally. I have to buy special socks.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Huh.
They don't
You
fit
get
my feets.
Oh my god, you don't get, like, fun designed socks. That's so unfortunate. I'm making a new company that does that for you.
It's almost like all the companies that do the fun stuff try to design for middle of the road.
Yeah,
True.
well.
Blade, that is funny. Blade said, is it bad I was waiting for you to transition to a NordVPN sponsorship?
Sponsored by Raid VPN.
Yeah. Raid VPN, Honey
Wallet.
Honey Wallet.
Wait, what's the other? There's a fifth one that everyone does.
It's Raid Shadow Legends again.
Oh god, not again.
Raid VPN Legends. Like
oh
that.
God.
And Derek said, so you saying you are a member of the Seven Dwarfs, and then said, yo, cries. Anyways, VRV. Thank you, Sleepy. Hello, Colin. Welcome.
Hello.
Everything you just said is relatable.
Thank you. So are you.
I wish.
Well,
How you gentlemen doing?
Dying.
Appreciate you. Oh, stop it. Get some help.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
You
can't tell me what to do. Oh shit, he did. I gotta
go. So Colin, though, for podcast, we have a question of the week, and our question of the week is: if you could make a holiday, what would it be, and when would it be?
Oh, that's an easy one. Election Day.
Oh, that's actually a really good answer.
That's actually a really smart one.
Yeah.
No, that actually.
Yeah.
No, that's legitimately really
the
good.
Stupidest fucking thing. Yeah. It just makes it clear that they clearly are doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
All right, but that one might be cheating. So if I had to make one that wasn't like connected.
If you had to make like make a fun one as well. I'll give you bonus points for saying the best answer here.
I mean, it makes me feel better. I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, I want Festivus to be a real holiday. I'm like, oh wait, that feels like cheating too.
No way. Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Candlelights.
I feel like August or September needs a good holiday.
Good shot.
Maybe.
That's why I was saying like end of July. There's like pretty free range over there.
Wait, the holiday in September is literally the breaking of the fucking heat.
You know, that's fair. Although, well, these days it's October now.
Yeah, don't fucking remind me.
Yeah, no, that's very fair.
National
Lampoon? Sorry.
I was gonna say National Cosplay Day, but honestly, that's just kind of Halloween, isn't it?
Yes, but like.
Yeah, but like. I'm okay with having a second Halloween.
Yeah. I'm like Nick said that like your Friendsgiving in July. Like fuck it, we'll do a Halloween in June.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm cool with that.
Well, here's my logic, right? Because like, depending on the weather, now recent years it's been easier, but like, if it's a cold October, you're gonna change your costume for that. But like, what if you don't want to wear like something heavy?
Very fair.
And you could. Me, goddammit.
That's. I don't know. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I'm going to say it anyway. So what you're saying is, if we hold cosplay day in the summer, you could always just change your cosplay to swimsuit version of.
True.
No, Master Chief swimsuit version is just a helmet.
The best and worst part of it is no one wants to see me in a swimsuit. I don't want to see me in a swimsuit.
Why? That's not true. I would like to see you in a swimsuit.
Ryan, are you a member of fellow wears a shirt in a pool gang?
No, hell no. I'm just I used to when I was like surfing and like skimboarding and stuff, so I don't die whenever I hit the ground, but no, I will accept my fate as the chubby guy at the pool.
Bless you.
Everyone can see. That was
Megan. Yeah. I only know because for podcasts I stare at the lights the entire time.
Yeah, sorry, I had my mic running, not really thinking.
Oh, I'm fine. That's okay. I'm hoping.
Yes, bless you.
Yeah, I was just saying this is bless you to Megan.
Says thank you.
Oh, no problem. We love Megan here.
I bet out of everyone,
Megan's
I think
pretty
Toby
rad.
Just doesn't appreciate it.
Toby, I don't know. Toby,
yeah,
he's a real hater of the sneeze.
Yeah.
Does he actually dislike sneezes?
Does Toby appreciate anything?
His ears tend to go back when she sneezes, or I sneeze.
Oh. Does he have against sneezes?
Appreciates like
Toby Appreciation Day? Great idea. That's a new holiday.
Toby Appreciation Day. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just goes and plays with Toby and worships. Good kitty.
How'd you know that that's what I was doing? Worships.
I'm just, sometimes, Nick, my brain operates with one wrinkle. And when that happens,
A singular
magic.
wrinkle.
Yeah. I finished a Portal 2 co-op with a friend of mine, Prez. So I think I gained a wrinkle temporarily. So.
I mean, I'm telepathic. Did you possibly take my telepathic powers?
The second half of that word.
Oh yeah. I do remember being there for part of that. I was lurking. It was so exciting to see new faces that I had not seen before.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't check in very often because I am bad.
Oh, you know, everyone pops in. I always appreciate. Anytime you guys pop in, I'm like, oh, I love that person. Oh my god, it's Nick.
Hello.
I mean, I see new faces all the time. You know, when I go to sleep and have nightmares. But you know.
True.
Oh, I thought those are just my personalities popping up. Not again.
A mixture of both.
Moon Knight,
Hello.
is that you?
I was gonna say hello. It is I, Moon Knight.
Oh no, no more static recoil and rust. Oh. Yeah, Zell's server just wiped, so I'm probably playing Rust within the next few days as well.
Oh no.
I like
I know
Rust.
indeed.
Not again.
It is like a never-ending cycle of playing Rust. Play Rust server until like you get to a certain point, stop, server wipes. Play Rust up until a certain point, stop, server wipes. Like a monthly
oh my
thing.
god, what?
Every tomorrow.
You know your beard's long when you're getting split ends on your fucking beard hair.
Ryan, I kind of want to compare beard sizes now because I'm rocking what my family likes to joke is my Amish beard.
Oh my god, my family's doing the same thing! And my family's like... oh my god,
That's really good.
hold on. I'm taking a picture of my beard for you.
I had a very long beard up until yesterday.
You were rocking that goatee, dude. That looked
Yeah.
good on you.
I did, but I have a wedding that I'm going to tomorrow, so I got my hair cut. By that I donated hair again. And
Ryan,
then
I
got my beard
apologize for
shaved.
the update.
I just sent it to you.
Oh my
Like
god,
Colin.
they're hot!
Oh no!
Oh, definitely not. Oh, goddamn, man, you're beating the shit out of me.
I got a really long beard now.
Stop
dude.
beating him!
You tell no one.
Oh no.
But that I like that. That looks good, on you, man.
And now in the nature documentary,
Dude,
we
you're
look
long enough,
at
you
the
might be able
clan
to actually, like,
of the
braid it a
Amish
little bit.
Oh,
beards.
yes. Nicole's like, I'm gonna
Amish beards.
braid your beard
Beards.
now. I'm like, oh, we're putting beads in my beard.
Beard
Like,
or like
we'll
a,
do it.
The
like, a
leader
ring, like-
of the Amish beards is only the one with the longest.
I
It
actually
is quite known that in challenges for leadership, they are both equipped with a rusty pair of scissors, trying to cut off the other's beard.
You know, like, Nick, while you were doing that, I'm like, so, like, a coup would just be like you go in night with a pair of scissors and cut the other guy's beard shorter than
Oh,
yours,
no.
right?
Yeah.
Like, that would be like a
Because,
coup?
you know,
No,
the
Tony,
Samson
you
challenge
gotta
off
do it like
TikTok or something?
Caesar in the Roman.
Everyone from the Amish, yeah.
Single hair.
Good lord.
And then the last guy gets there at 2, Ryan? And it's
No.
like, yeah, it was my
Brutus,
idea, dog.
no. Brutus, why?
I don't know, Brutus is always the last one to betray, you know what I'm saying?
Ryan, next time you visit, just, you know, if you pull out a pair of scissors.
I will fucking stab
Just know
you.
that Nick's coming for the throne.
I will. No.
Ryan, I'll admit, I was
Considering
not
how
expecting
good
to
you are
lose.
at
That
throwing
is
axes
impressive.
now, I would probably consider that a threat, because you could probably just yeet the scissors.
Doesn't matter. You tried to harm my face child, therefore I harm your.
Your face child?
The face child.
I love that.
Wah, 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 wah.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Face child is my favorite term that I've ever heard for beard.
Ryan,
and-
now you're gonna have to wear a helmet and say that you don't take it off.
Wait, but the beard will peek underneath the helmet.
No, you specifically cut out the helmet for the beard.
Have you guys ever seen the video of the guy
No.
like lifting his beard up over his face, putting glasses on? I'm
Yes.
gonna do that.
I'm gonna have to do that at when we go airsofting eventually.
No, the beard is so that you can catch the BBs.
See, you have to grow your beard long enough that it catches and throws them back.
Yeah, it's a catapult. You know, counter battery.
Mow.
Yeah, that's true.
Mow.
Yeah, Colin, this beard is like 2 years old now, I think.
You know what? What's the last time that shit was it? I want to say this is from Christmas, so a couple months.
Oh right, I never completed or continued that game where you died immediately in Stellaris.
Oh, you're still playing that? Fuck you.
No, but I have to save for it. And the last save is called Rip Ryan.
I got fucking surrounded by fanatic militarists, and me being the spiritualist fish people was like, oh, it's calamari.
Calamari.
Not a fun time.
Yeah,
Ryan,
right. You just eat calamari in small bites.
No.
Nibble.
With friends.
Nibble.
Literally, there's nothing I could do.
Nibble.
I was holding the two back. I was like, I'm feeling confident. And all of a sudden, a guy with a 10K fucking fleet just shows up at my back doorstep and says, hello, I'm taking your territory.
Buenos dias, fuckboy.
Pretty much.
Territory acquired. Give me your clothes, your shoes, and your territory.
And have my clothes, and pry my shoes from my cold dead feet. I have to go shoe shopping. I hate it.
I need to figure out
We
what I
were
was doing in
talking
this other
about,
game.
like Tony, you with the socks and shoes that he has issues acquiring them
Mhm.
sometimes.
What about bigger socks?
Tony, are you a fellow member of the Big Feet gang?
Yes. I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, not as big of feet as you have, but
No, but
I'm so I foot size is 13, so I'm just at the cusp of where normal socks usually go up to 12s. So I have to buy bigger socks.
Either really
and
tight
bigger
socks
shoes.
or really big.
It hurt. It actually hurts. So no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I tried doing it and like just being like, all right, I'm just gonna do it, but my feet were like really, really tight in them.
Fuck socks. Just go without them.
I like
Sweat through
socks.
your
Do I look,
shoes.
okay, I might look like a redneck, but I'm not one.
Yeah, right.
I'm
So
not- I hate socks and shoes. I can't stand them. The moment I get home or in any opportunity that I can, they're off.
I am barefoot at home,
Yeah.
but I can't wear my
I
shoes
actually
that
don't
sucks.
mind socks.
Yeah, I prefer to have socks on versus no socks.
Socks can go fuck off.
I mean, I could go either way. I'm pretty neutral in that regard. Although I would say hot shout out to Crocs.
Crocs are great. Like low key, they're great.
Jesus.
They're comfy as shit.
Listen. When you're surrounded by a bunch of people in college who use
I feel like
Crocs as their
that's,
main method of
yeah.
foot transportation, you learn the ins and outs of the Croc.
Kyle.
Look, you gotta
Kyle
split
just said frogs are great. Oh, Crocs.
But like you guys all know the thing in the back, you know, the little thing is so you
Yeah,
can flip it
it's
into overdrive, you know?
Speed
You
mode,
gotta
right? Or
put
something.
that turbo in.
Ryan, I got you. That's what Kyle said.
Thank you, Kyle.
Shout out
Kyle, you know how to
Crocs.
feel
Oh, is that
right.
actually a person? Shout out Laura. Give Croc. Okay, that exists. So there's a twitch.tv/Crocs. But they have never streamed before.
Oh god, branded content.
Actually, is this real? Is this actually someone?
It's just
Yeah,
an alligator.
there's someone who has Crocs as a Twitch page, but never has streamed.
No, it's a crocodile hunter.
Oh,
Oh.
Crikey.
crikey. Alright, but dearest friendos, I must end this episode of the podcast. I'm going to be live on Twitch for a few moments more. So thank you guys all for... Oh, Kyle's here. Okay, I will go for the podcast for another minute or two, because Kyle's here now. So Kyle, I'll stay as long as... What would be your answer be to the question of the week, Kyle? Do you need the question of the week was if you could make a holiday up, what would it be and when?
Hear me out. I got this. I have the when.
Okay.
The what would it be is let's call it Mindful Mondays, and every Monday is when it's a holiday, and it's for your
I'm liking the sound of this so far.
yeah.
Do we just get Mondays off now?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Holiday.
No more Mondays.
No more
I'm down with
Mondays.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
When did you get here?
Hey, Garfield has some good ideas. Okay.
I mean, like, I'd go for 'em.
Yep.
All right. So.
Actually, I
Oh,
actually
no,
thought
sorry,
of
go.
another one, but it is somewhat depressing.
That's a perfect way to end the
I
podcast.
think
Let's do it.
I did the anti-holiday, so top that, motherfucker.
Insurrection Day. Just like Britain remembers Guy Fawkes, we remember January 6th.
I mean, historical.
Maybe a little too depressing. I take it back.
Controversial.
Yep, hot. That's.
Hey, this guy's got an idea.
Hey, this guy's got an idea. Let's eat him up.
Well, no, we need
Rethinking in America? No. Absolutely not.
It's gotta be
In
woke.
my democracy? I don't think so. What do you think this
Air
is?
quotes
A
around
free
democracy.
republic?
Yeah,
So-
there it is.
Sorry, I'm memeing way too hard.
So thank you guys all for watching, and we are free from the podcast as soon as we see a pickle weasel or wickle peasel in the chat.
Don't do it.
Up until then, I am stuck here legally. It's a legally binding contract.
Yep, don't do it. Hold the line.
Yeah. So
I think
if
you got
anyone,
rid of the pickle weasel. I don't see it anymore.
Ape hands.
No,
strung
just,
together.
no, it's still there.
I have these, and I have that.
How dare you?
I have that.
And like, I mean,
But I'm Kyle. True.
there's this. I mean, like that also exists.
And like there's that, and like there's a couple of these.
Literally every other emote. Yeah, I just don't
You
see
know?
them anymore. There's a question mark one, huh?
What?
Yeah, who knows, you know?
Doesn't seem. Then there's this cute little fucker, you know.
That counts! Bye!